Hey, welcome to day number 1 of the quarantine program. It's a lower body focused day. I have Enano and I have Veronica here to help me take you through today's workout. So, what we're going to need for today is technically we don't need any gym equipment to do these exercises, but what you will need is some sort of weighted object to throw on your shoulder or on your back. I have access to this water, so I'm going to use this. You will need bands, or you can have a partner apply pressure for a couple of the exercises through here, and I'll show you how to do that. So we're gonna get into the warm-up circuit. Okay, so the warm-up circuit includes high knees for 30 seconds, jumping jacks 30 seconds, mountain climbers 30 seconds, and body weight squats for 30 seconds. We're gonna go through that 3 times, just to make sure that we're really nice and warmed up. We've got our blood flow going. All right, you ready? Got high knees, 30 seconds, let's go. Make it up. We got jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. Get it into those mountain climbers. Go. Go a sec. Alright, let's get into our body weight squats, 30 seconds. And go. Second. Time. Okay, so that's the warm-up circuit. Go ahead and push pause, do it 2 more times, and then hit play again, and we'll get started on the first exercise. Alright, so the first exercise is a superset of a sandbag squat. I'm going to use my water for that, and I'm going to jump straight into the superset of high knee jumps. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So, I'm going to grab my water, throw it on my shoulder right here, and I'm going for an RPE of 8, anywhere between 10 and 30 reps. So as soon as I start to feel like I can only do a few more, we'll go ahead and stop. I don't know how many that was, but it was obviously like an RP of 8, so that's what I want. High knee jumps. Now, the trick here is you want to take your time with these. You want to elevate your knees and your hips as high as possible. It looks like this. Take a second, reset, and do another one. Now, if you can't do that, go ahead and do a regular jump squat. Alright, so that was my set. I'm going to let Veronica do hers, and then we'll continue. Okay, set number 2. This is going to be a superset of hamstring curl, superset with a squat pulse. Now, for the hamstring curl, this is what we're doing here. Okay, so here, grab your band. Anchor it to something. We anchored it to our couch, and then we're gonna put our feet right here inside of the band, and it's a hamstring curl. So go ahead and curl. Feel that tension? Good. Release it. Back up. Now, if you don't have a band, what you can go ahead and do is have your partner apply some resistance for you. Go down. So for example, imagine if she was not connected to the band here. Come up. You can have your partner push back a little bit. Come up, come up. There you go. Back down. On the way up, have your partner go up. Apply some pressure. Either way works. We're going for 10 to 30 reps, RPE of 8. Good. If you want to go up and do it right here, see, the program itself says 10 to 30 reps. But we are focused on the RPE of 8. For example, Veronica's barely at around 10 reps, and it looks like she's reaching her failure point. Luckily, we have Nano here to back her up and give her some more motivation. We want to make sure that our belly and our hips are attached to the surface, whatever you're laying on. There we go. That makes it a little bit more challenging, gets that muscle activation a lot better. Okay, go ahead and we're going to take this off. Now we're going to jump into the squat pulse. Go ahead and squat. There. Go open. Squat. Yep. Squat all the way down, right there. Up, higher, right there. Okay, so we have that for 30 seconds. 30 to 60 seconds. RPE of 8. Come on. Go. Get it. It needs to be challenging. This isn't a body weight program where it's mostly cardio. We want to add resistance to your muscles. That's the only way we're going to be able to maintain and even grow muscles for some of us. Okay, so our third and final set before we get into our hit circuit is going to be a wall sit superset with a glute kickback. All right, let's get into the wall sit. Woo! All right, if you did everything properly, this should burn. Here, just me, or your ball, or your legs show up for 30 seconds. Good. 4 seconds. Now we're going to switch over to that glute kickback. Here. That's that, or no? Sorry. Alright, so that's superset number 3. We're going to go ahead and finish our last 2 sets of that, and then we're going to get into our hit circuit. Go ahead and pause the video, and we'll continue for that hit circuit. It looks like you made it through all of the supersets for today's routine. Congratulations. We're going to finish off with our final circuit. It's going to be a hit circuit. Get a little bit of cardio in. So what we're going to do, we have 4 different exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 45 seconds. At the end of the circuit, we're going to get a 60-second rest period and then do it all over again. So we have a renegade row push-up. We have lateral raises. We have cross-body mountain climbers, and we have leg raises. You might need some object to add some resistance. For example, I'm going to be using water gallons for my rows and for my lateral raises. Veronica's going to be using her bottle of Stella wine. Interesting choice there. Alright, so let's go ahead and start our timer for 45 seconds and get into our renegade push-up row. Okay, here we go. And go. Let's go ahead and get up. We're gonna jump right into our lateral raises. All right, here we go. Lateral raises. Actually, what do we got next? We got cross-body mountain climbers. All right, 45 seconds. Let's go. Alright, finally, we have leg raises. Alright, 45 seconds. Go. Make sure you control. Alright, so that was round number 1 of 3 total rounds. How you feeling, Beto?
Great.
That about pretty much sums today's workout. Day number 1, lower body focus. Go ahead and hit pause, hit your next 2 sets, and that'll be it for today. And then check back in with me for the next routine, day number 2.
Bye guys.